I've had a busy morning already. I've just got a Morrison's food delivery there, so I'm going to have a nice salad for my dinner tonight, which I'm excited about. I do love a salad, and I've had a nice shower. I think I'm going to need to put my pink in my hair. It's kind of washed out, eh? Might do that tomorrow. Might do that tomorrow, so it's nice and bright for the weekend. Wait, I'll get the chat and everything up. Then I'll show you my knitting. Listen, I've been knitting my wee heart out, I'll tell you. My fingers are like on fire. My fingers have been on fire since yesterday. I've been on fire since yesterday. I've been on fire since yesterday. There we go. Sound down, Linda. Sound down. Ashley, good morning to you. Good morning, lovely Ashley. Thank you for coming into the chat. We'll turn this off, this fan off now. Is that a bit loud? There we go. Wait till you see how much I've done. Put in your mind, I only started this yesterday, right? I've only started this yesterday, and wait till I show you. It is so beautiful and soft and everything. Are you ready for this? Look how much I've done. It's so soft as well. I've been knitting my wee heart out. Look at all that I've done. Wait a minute, I fix that one. That one shouldn't be like that. I'll need to fix that one. That one looks as if it's a drop stitch, but I can fix it. So I'll fix that. But look, isn't it beautiful? Quite a lot, eh, for one day. So wool-wise, I'm nearly... That's how much wool I've got left from the thingy of wool. So once that's done, I'm moving on to the brown one. But I'm going to fix that stitch while I'm here because it's annoying me at the moment. So what I'm going to do is get a needle. Actually, I'm actually making, it was meant to be like a table runner, but I don't know. It might actually turn into a blanket. Let's see, is this needle any good? That one's no good either. Let's see if I can do something with that stitch because it's annoying me. Right. Don't you get scissors and whatnot. And we'll try and fix that stitch. Ooh. Right, got scissors. Got scissors. Open-minded, good morning, good morning. Did you see what I've done? Look how much I've done in one day. But I've seen a wee kind of drop stitch there, but I'm going to fix it. I'm going to fix that with a wee bit of wool. Like that. And I'm just going to loop it round there. And loop it in there. And then tie. And then maybe loop it there again. And loop it into this one. And then tie. There, I mean that's perfectly okay now. That's fine now. There we are. There was a wee drop stitch. But you'll not even notice that. But look at this. Here's Martin Gopin Goodman. Look what I've done. Look how much I've done. And it's as soft as anything. I'm kind of wanting to keep it as a blanket now. It's so beautiful and soft. at the amount of, it's that, honestly, I have, my fingers have been on fire doing it. I woke up this morning, I thought, oh, that's right, I'm knitting, and I got up. So it's going to be nice for my, I don't even know if I'm going to have it on my table now. I might use it as a blanket. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but I love it so far. I'm enjoying doing it. And of course, it's not perfect, but it's my first. This is just plain stitch. I think my next one I'll do purl. I'll do just a purl blanket or throw. This wee end bit, you thread that in the bottom once my work's done. I'll thread that in the bottom. But I'm going to make tassels as well. I'm going to make tassels for it. I don't know who. I've turned into my granny. I've turned into my granny Beck. She loved knitting, so she did. She loved knitting. So, I've just got a nice Morrison's delivery. So, I've got nice... Do you know I've got sourdough bread. I've never tried it before. Sophie says it's lovely. So, I'm going to have that with my salad. I mean, you don't see that in Asda. And I do love bread. Wouldn't I actually see if I could do that? I mean, today I'm doing table covers. Maybe next year I'll be doing like jumpers. Maybe next year I'll be right into it and doing cardigans and stuff like that. Who knows where this is going? But I'm enjoying it. Oh, and tennis has started. Oh, Andy Murray. See if he's like tennis. The Wimbledon's just started and I love it. I love watching Wimbledon. And Andy Murray, the Scottish bloke, he's on today. Oh, Jesus. Hannah, good morning, lovely Hannah. Good morning to you. Good morning. Hannah, wait till I show you my knitting. Wait, I'll show you my knitting. Look at this. I'm dead impressed with it and it's so soft. Look at that. Oh, my God. It would make a fabulous blanket. I initially done it for my table, but I don't know. I don't know now. We'll see it when it's done. When it's done, we'll see it. Do you know what I keep thinking? Green Rose, good morning, good morning. I keep thinking, just think, if all the shops, there was a shortage of blankets in the world, nobody could buy a blanket. I can knit one. Look at me doing stuff. My fingers have been on fire since yesterday. It was the first thing I thought about when I woke up this morning. How sad am I? How sad am I? As soon as I woke up this morning, I thought, oh, that's right, I'm knitting. And I got up and I started it again. But I've been enjoying it. I mean, as I say, it's not perfect. I've seen a wee drop stitch there, but I fixed that. But it's handmade. Oh, Jesus! Poppy! She scared the shit. Poppy! Somebody's letting their dog do shit on my grass. See them? See them? The dog's doing a shit on my grass. Aye, get it tidied up, lady. Yeah, that's good. She's tidied it up. She's tidied it up. Did you see that? What a cheeky dog coming in and just shitting on my grass. I was looking at her anyway. I was making sure she picked it. See, if she wouldn't have had to unchap the window, you'd have seen some kind of confrontation this morning. You would have seen me on forum. Get that picked up. But she did. That was good. That's a responsible pet owner right there. That's all I can say about that. That was good that she picked it up. I mean, I saw a man's dog doing it on my grass and he walked away. I seen that one morning. Raffy Garrow, don't tell me you've not had this baba yet. When Poppy was good girl, Poppy, good girl. Raffy Garrow, look at my knitting. I mean, you could have that could be a skirt, couldn't it? Look at that's how fast my wee fingers have been going all night. I can't help it. I'm addicted to it now. And I'm looking forward to using my next colour. Can you imagine how fabulous this is going to be? It's going to be beautiful. And I like the chunkiness of these needles. Do you know, they're not as easy as you think, the bigger needles. The smaller needles are easier. But I like the chunkiness I like chunky stuff. I like chunky people. Is she not here? Oh my God. Oh, she's just too comfortable, Rafiga. You've just made a beautiful wee house for her. She's just too comfy, isn't she? See, one of these days I'll do a live and you won't be here and we'll be like, oh, it's happening. It's happening. I'm feeling good today, guys. See, since last week, my mood has picked up tremendously. That's all I can say. So, anybody that's depressed, just keep at it, and then brighter days will come. Because I'm really. Do you know something, Ashley? I swear to God, this is true. I was actually watching Johnny Depp this morning. Do you know what I was watching? If he's watched the trial, remember the trial with him and Amber? And can you remember there was two witnesses? Now I watched them and I was laughing again this morning. The first one was I could do that open-minded a wee knitting ASMR video. I might do that on Saturday. I was watching the witnesses. Jenny, good morning, Jenny. And the first witness was one of the guys that worked in the hotel, and he was in his car driving. It was like the crazy, and he was smoking his vape. He was smoking his vape and driving his car, and he was going, "I'm absolutely sick of this. I'm sick of this trial." So Johnny Depp was laughing, and I was laughing this morning. And then there was the crazy psychiatrist guy that was saying things like, "Oh well, well, he is a pirate after all. Johnny Depp, he is a pirate." And the defence, Johnny Depp was like, "Did you evaluate Johnny Depp as being a pirate?" And he was going, "Well," he was doing all that. I was laughing again. I was like, it's just great. I know, this is it, Hannah. You've got to keep going. I felt like giving up again a couple of weeks ago. My mood was bad. My mood was really bad. I felt so low and lonely. You feel lonely when you're like, although I've got all of yous, sometimes you just feel lonely. But I persevered, and I've been so happy the past couple of weeks. Everything seems to be going great in my life, and I'm just in a good state of mind for a change. So I'm enjoying my life, and I'm hoping that I'm going to be giving better vibes off to all of you, and I hope you all feel good as well. But listen, see if you're feeling bad and you need to talk to somebody, as I say, you can talk to me on Facebook, and it's confidential, of course. I wouldn't be gossiping your business. I'm not that kind of person. Even if you hated me, I still wouldn't gossip your business, because I would feel terrible about it. I wouldn't be able to live with myself for doing that. So anyway, look, the tennis has started. I'm going to be getting my telly on. My telly's going on, the laptop's going off, and I'm going to be sitting here knitting like F and watching Andy Murray. Come on, Andy Murray. He's a good Scottish guy, come on. Andy Murray, remember I took you to Dunblane? To see the gold letterbox? That's Andy Murray's hometown, and the reason that the letterbox was gold was because he had won a gold medal in the Olympics, I think it was, wasn't it? Yeah, if they win the Olympics, I'll show you a picture. I'm sure I've got a picture. Nope. When the wrong one. Try this one. Let's do that one. Oh, God, but my like. Honestly, I'll lose all my stuff. Oh well, can't find it. But it's on my Facebook anyway. The gold letterbox. Remember, I went in a wee cafe and I had a bit of quiche. It was lovely. Grilled cheese sandwich with tomato soup. Grilled cheese sandwich. See, we don't have grilled cheese sandwiches. We have cheese and toast, but I don't think that's the same thing, isn't it? No, I think a grilled cheese is like fried bread with thing. I've never had that actually. Fried bread with the cheese. I've never had that. But I'm going to be having, I've got nice lettuce, beautiful lettuce, and I've got tomatoes, and I've got cucumber, I've got some cold meat, I've got mayonnaise, I've got mayonnaise for it. So I'm going to be having that. Watching my tennis. I should have got strawberries and cream. Open mind seeing you watch the tennis though, see the people in the audience, they're all toffs, right? They're all toffs, they're all way out of my league. And they're all sitting with champagne and stuff like that, and strawberries and cream and things like that, with their Gucci clothes and stuff on. It's all for show. Do you know what I mean? But I love watching the tennis. I love watching the tennis. It's great fun. I remember as a wee girl watching the tennis, and it was summer holidays, and right after it, you'd be getting your tennis racket, and you'd be going out into the street to play tennis. That was back in the day that kids went outside to play. I'm turning into an old fogey, aren't I? Catherine, good morning, good morning. Did I not say good morning to you? Oh my goodness, I'm a terrible friend. Good morning, my beautiful Catherine. Thank you for coming into the chat today. Thank you for... So, I've been busy, as I say, I've been knitting like hell. Look at my... Wait, look. Just shows you. Look how much I've knitted. I'm actually not sure how big it is. I think it's actually bigger than what I thought. It might be too big for the table. It might be a blanket after all. It might just be a blanket. Open-minded, I've got a special tennis racket. Wait a minute, I'll go and get it. I've got a special tennis racket. Wait till I show you this. Oh. Much Mr. Mike. Wait till I show you this tennis racket. Remember when I worked with the Japanese? Well, Ohira-san gave me a present. It's a Mizuno, not how I worked for Mizuno. It's a Mizuno tennis racket. Wait till I show you, it's fancy as anything. Look at this, a Mizuno one. That's a graphite, so it is. We used to make golf clubs with that, graphite. Reinforced with graphite armed and glass fibres. This perfectly balanced racket features the Buffer X grip. So look at that. I would never throw it out because it was a gift for my Japanese friends. And isn't it cool? It comes with a wee bag. Is there anything else in there? No. But there's wee pockets and stuff like that in there. You can put stuff. So there's my special racket. As I say, I would never throw it out because it was a special gift from my wee friend. It's all I've got really. It's got paint and stuff on it now. But it's all I've got, memory-wise, in Mizuno. Jenny, the baby is way, she's too comfortable. Raffy Girl's made a lovely house for her, and she's like, I'm not leaving here. I remember looking at my bell and going, oh, it's time to come out, it's time. But exciting every day, and every twinge that you get going, is this it now? Is it happening? But then when it does happen, I mean, the pain's something else, isn't it? Sorry, Raffiga, I won't talk about that now. The pain's fine. It's all right. It's not going to be painful at all. Raffiga will be in labour going, fuck her for saying it's no painful. I hate her now. Oh, we're dying to see this Baba. I'm dying to see this wee Baba. Do you know, I hoovered this morning, but I'd never hoovered my bloody couch. Poppy is shedding like crazy, so I had to change my bed. I was actually, see my bed, it was just Poppy's glitter. Jack Russell glitter everywhere in the house. Yes, Ashley, Amanda does, but she's waiting to the wee fellas, maybe 4, 5 or something, like school age, and then she's going to have another one for me. Amanda has them for me. They're my kids. Thank you, Amanda. Give me the child. Come to Granny. See the wee fella. He's so close to being able to say Granny as well, and I'm so excited about that. I can't even. My heart's going to melt the day that he's saying Granny and running to me. I love him. Oh my God, I love him more than anything in the world. You know, he's such a good boy. He is so good. I mean, what a great child he is. Who knows, Amanda's next child might be a tricky child. Amanda was a tricky child. I've always said that. Sophie was nice and placid and no bother. Amanda was tricky. Forever. She's still a bit tricky to this day. Amanda used to dog school and I would have the truancy officer at the door. Numerous occasions that happened. Numerous. And I knew where she was. She was up in her pal's house. So I knew where she was. So me and the truancy officer became friends. And I was like, how's the kids and that? How's your man doing? Aye, she was. School wasn't for Amanda. Sophie loved school. Peter loved school. Amanda was the same as me. School wasn't for me. I much prefer like doing like my college course, my mechanical engineering. You know, doing things with my hands and stuff like that. I was more into that than sitting in a classroom because you probably noticed my attention span can go like that. I can be just talking to you and then somebody's got a dog shitting in the garden and that's it. I'm off track. I know, Hannah, at first though you're like, no more. Absolutely no more. But see, as time goes on a bit, you don't forget about the pain, but you're like, oh, but it was worth it, wasn't it? They trick you. Then before you know it, you're pregnant again. He's getting on great in nursery, Catherine. He's getting on really, really good. He still cries when I take him in the morning, and then when I collect him, he looks at my face and cries. But see, when we're not there, he has a great time and he eats all his lunch. And he you know, they do lots of stuff. He's done a painting that I'm dying to see his painting. But the painting had glue on it, so I don't know what he's been gluing. But it's great from him to be mingling with other kids and stuff. And then when he does go to school, he's going to be used to it. I know. The only thing that isn't cute, open-minded, is wasps. Wasps are never cute. I'm sorry, I just can't. I mean, I love everything. Even earwigs I'll no kill. But a wasp will get straight up zapped. I know, Ashley, can you imagine me just having the hundreds of kids in the house? Wrecking the place. See, do you know what's going to happen? Into my makeup. Now, I've got hundreds of pounds worth of makeup in there, you know, and it's my wee collection. I love, as you know, I love my makeup and doing your makeup on a Saturday and stuff. And I'm dreading the day, Granny, I've painted you a nice picture. Oh my God. Going into the bedroom and my bloody Urban Decay palettes have all been dug into, you know, smeared across the wall. Oh my God. My MAC foundation squirted out. Oh my God. So I need to watch for that. And look, it'll be a very expensive work of art if that ever happens. I'll be like keeping it up because it'll be a very expensive one. But that's what kids do stuff like that. You've got to expect things like that happening. I'd never be cross. I could never be cross. I don't think I'll ever say no to that boy. He's got me wrapped around his finger already. Yeah, Poppy with lipstick on. My Ruby Woo, my favourite lipstick on Poppy, you know. Mr. Mikey with some foundation on him. These things happen. These things happen. I remember once, and this is a great memory for me, right? I'm really happy about this. Did you, Jenny? My ex-husband hated glitter. Absolutely detested glitter, right? And I love glitter. And the kids love glitter, so we had glitter in the house to do our paintings and stuff. So they had a jar of red glitter. So they decided that their dad had said to them, right, that's it, he's are grounded or something, right? And they snuck down the stair with this glitter, opened the bed covers, and spread this glitter all over his side of the bed. No my side, just their dad's side of the bed. This whole tub of glitter like that. So I'd went to my bed early that night, so the lights were out and stuff. So when the ex-husband came into bed, he didn't bother putting the light or anything on, right? And he went into the bed and he slept in it all night, rolling in it, sweating and rolling in this glitter. See, when I got up in the morning, I went, oh my God, it was just red glitter everywhere. I never had a speck of glitter on me. He was absolutely covered. It was so funny and so good. I'm glad. Well done, girls. He hated even just the tiniest wee bit of glitter, and he was like red glitter because he'd been sweating and rolling in this. I don't know how he never felt it, because it'd be like sand, wouldn't it? How the hell did he not know? Anyway, he rolled in it all night long. All night long. So that was fun. And he had to go to his work. He's going, I'm going to have to go to my work and I'm all glittery and all the rest of it. You know, he'd went for a bath, but you know what glitter's like? You know what glitter's like? It's hard to get it off. Jenny, I remember Sophie, Amanda had dead curly hair, right? Dead curly hair Amanda had. And one day, it was in my mum's old house. My mum walked into the bedroom and there was Sophie with a pair of scissors and there was just wee blonde curls all over the floor. And my mum went, giving wee Mandy a haircut, cut all her curls off. See, that's it, they got hold of the scissors. Kids do this, kids do that. I mean, you've got to have eyes in the back of your head, that is correct, because you just need to turn away and they're doing stuff. Do you know what my mum told me to tell you this, right? This is just the way we lived, by the way. My mum told me not that long ago, this was me just finding this out, right? That my brother, when he was younger and he was in his cot, right? So I'm thinking he must have been like between 1 and 3 year old, right? My mum and dad were in the living room of the old house and they heard bang, the lights went and they heard my brother screaming. My brother had stuck his finger in one of the sockets. Stuck his finger in it. He electrocuted his... And I bet you never even went to hospital. I bet you they just said, right, put a plaster on it. Now, me putting a cot up, that's the first thing I'm looking for, is where the sockets are so I don't put the cot next to it. I don't know. That's the way we were brought up. Look, electric shocks, that's all right. Put a plaster on it. Head split open, just get a wee plaster. Put a wee plaster on it, you'll be fine. Leg hanging off, just bandage that up. Oh my God, baby oil in your bath. Oh my God, that'd have been slippy. Oh, Anna. Oh my God. See, this is it. The kids are absolutely into everything. Ashley, I bet it wasn't. I bet it was not. He did, Catherine scrub himself, but listen, I don't think he would have got it all off. I think he would have probably still seen me, but because you know what glitter's like. But the kids doing that, he wasn't happy with them. But they told them, he'd said they were grounded or something like that, so they were getting their own back. Yeah, see, that my brother, as I say, he was in the cot. So he was dead young. He was really, really young and he'd done that. But, you know, they wouldn't seek medical advice or nothing like that. As I say, just like, don't do that again. I bet. That's it. That everybody's house was the same. Nobody was any different. Sudocrem. I've got a picture of the grandson. The grandson got a hold of the Sudocrem. So he did. And he's got it all over. He's got it in his hands. He's got it everywhere. And even in here, the Sudocrem, I've got to hide it because he touches it like that first and smiles at you as if, look at my face, don't look what my handy's doing, don't look at my handy. and he's touching the Sudocrem, and I'm, he doesn't like it when I do that. He ends up crying. So if I go, or no, 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 or something, that's it. He'll cry. And then I'll go, oh my God, I didn't mean it. I can't help it. So if you'll go, that's what he's like with yous, because yous can't, I can't be cross with him. I cannot be cross with him. He's an angel. That's what he is. He's an angel. So guys, I'm going to go. I'm going to get fired into this knitting. So this is it today. Let's see how much we do for tomorrow, right? So we'll do a check-in every day. So this is it today. So soft and squishy. So I'm going to do that. So have a lovely, lovely Tuesday. Have a lovely Tuesday, and I'll be back tomorrow to see you. And I love you all so much, and I appreciate you very, very much. And I'm going to give you all a big kissy now. Bye, everyone.